Welcome back. I'm back here with Spirit and Frank. So Frank, what we're going to do next with Spirit is we're going to address number one, his biting issue. Okay, that's kind of our main issue right now on the ground. All right.
Okay.
He's really he's on that borderline between aggression and ignoring it. Okay. If he, like I said before, if I see an aggressive act, okay. Aggressive act is actually if his teeth open up and actually make contact with my skin. At that point in time, I kind of draw a line in the sand and I say, after you step over that line, and I'm going to address that issue. Okay, and I'm going to address that issue. It's going to be very pointed. I'm going to make sure that he remembers that that was the worst thing that he's ever tried to do to me for the rest of his life. Okay, that he's not supposed to bite human beings at all. It's going to be very pointed. It's going to be very sharp. Okay. And we'll make sure that he remembers it. All right. Between that and what he's doing now by just chewing on the lead rope, okay, if this keeps him busy for right now so I can work through the issues, that's fine. If he gets to the point where he's getting more aggressive, all right, and after I correct it, all right, and he gets more aggressive, then we'll put a muzzle on him and say, all right, we're going to do something different. Okay. But for right now, if it's just a little bit of nipping, you know, kind of pulling on my my jacket or any kind of stuff like that, I'm just going to ignore it and just ask him, basically delete the response. Okay, and say that's not the correct response to give me, and so go ahead and stop what you're doing there, boss. All right, stop what you're doing. I'm going to delete it by backing him up, ask him to come back forward. Again, if he makes skin contact, well, he'll remember it for the rest of his life. Okay.
Gotcha. Now,
I'm not going to get mad at him about it. All right. As you see, he's already bit me once this morning, right?
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw.
Okay. And if I can't correct it as it's happening, I can't do anything about it.
Gotcha.
Okay. Once it's gone past 3 seconds, you can count to 1, 2, 3. All right. The old 3-second rule. I don't know if you've ever heard of that before or not.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 3-second rule still applies with horses that are bitey. Okay. All right. And but I'm not going to hold a grudge about it. All right.
Okay.
He wants to bite me. He wants to bite me. All right. The little lipping stuff that he's doing here, just going to ignore it for right now.
Okay.
All right. So first thing we're going to basically be doing is ask him to go forward and just doing our basic control. Basic control is always going to be go forward, stop, turn left, turn right, back up, and stand still. Okay. 6 basic things every horse needs to know how to do.
Okay.
All right. And so I went over this with you a little bit yesterday, but spot 1 is going to lie right here. Okay, right at his girth line.
Ryan starts working on basic control with Spirit and quickly realizes it's going to take days to get this horse rehabilitated.
He's kind of like a 2, 3, 4-year-old little brat.
Yeah.
Little bratty kid that gets his way all the time. Okay. And so he thinks that when he does certain things, that he can force me to go away. Well, I'm sorry to tell him that that just ain't the case anymore. No matter what he does to me, he ain't gonna be able to get me away, ever.
While working on Spirit's basic controls, he checks for other reasons the horse might be bucking.
The other thing I'm gonna try to do while I'm sitting here and kind of wasting some time is I'm gonna reach underneath him here and I'm gonna grab a hold of his girth line. All right, I'm gonna pull up a little bit and see if he's girthy, and he is. This is part of why you're getting bucking issues. All right. So we'll address that here in a little bit too. Okay, he's real cinchy here, and girth. See his entire body's kind of moving.
Yeah.
All right. This is not a good sign. Okay. This is a bad thing. And all I'm gonna basically do is just kind of desensitize him to my touch here. My hand can't go away. He's got to basically stop his feet and accept the fact that I have my hand here.
Is he just sore there, or?
No. It's just he's gotten away with this for so long that
Oh, that he doesn't want anybody back there?
Right. Once he stops his feet and allows me to touch him a little bit here.
Oh.
Okay. That's just him pawing, getting a little bit aggressive with the fact that I'm here. Good boy. All right. So, once I go forward, I'm glad you called me.
Yeah, I needed the backup.
Yeah, you did. All right.
Ryan continues working through Spirit's behavior issues, knowing that a good solid foundation on the ground is necessary before even attempting to get him under saddle.
For those of you guys at home, you know, basically what I'm doing here is I'm just going to continue tapping and patting on his body until he stops. There's got to be a point in time where you say to the horse, I'm going to continue what I'm doing until you stop showing me the behavior that you don't want to see.
Okay.
I don't want to see him moving around. He thinks this means to go backwards. Okay, so that's fine. We got a long, big space here. We can walk all day long with you, and I'll just keep patting you. When I see him stand there for a second, I'm going to continue tapping for a little bit and say this means to stop. Okay? Because what he's doing when he's backing up, and he's backing up and backing up, he's in a flight mode. Okay? It's a yellow zone flight mode. All right? He's in pre-flight. He's going, gosh, I really don't like this. I'm going to back up with you. Okay? And his brain is shutting off at that time. He's saying, this means flight, this means flight, this means flight, this means flight. And he stops his feet. I want to go, that's stopping. And then this means to stop, stand still.
Okay.
All right? Good boy. All right. We'll continue on with that process for a little while.
Gotcha.
Okay? So let's move on back down here.
Has trail riding become frustrating because your horse's behavior is maddening and even dangerous? Ryan Gingrich shows you simple ways to put the fun back into trail riding. His brand new 2-DVD set contains instructions for teaching your horse to cross water, walk over fallen logs, maneuver obstacles, get safely through ravines, and pass bicyclists and other riders. Order now and get Ryan's 2 trail riding DVDs, jam-packed with proven easy training methods. Plus, we'll give you a free 1-month membership to Ryan's Connection Club. Wait, there's more! You'll also get a free 1-hour training DVD, 2 trail riding DVDs, a 1-month membership to the club, and a bonus DVD. That's a $110 value package, all for only $29.99. Call 800-359-4090 or go online at ryangingrich.com. Order now.